On a bright morning in Hoedspruit, South Africa, a group of volunteers gathered at a large landfill, sorting recyclables and cleaning the mounds of waste. Among them was Liana, a 24-year-old animal lover deeply passionate about the environment. As she sifted through trash, a strange, faint whining caught her attention. While others brushed it off as a cat or injured dog, Liana's instincts urged her to investigate. Digging through a pile of black trash bags, her heart froze. There, barely breathing, lay a lion cub. Its small, yellow body was filthy, covered in wounds and swarmed by flies. Around its neck was a worn leather collar with the name Milo engraved on it. Abandoned and on the brink of death, Milo looked up weakly before collapsing into Liana's arms. While others hesitated in fear, she wrapped him in her sweater and ran home. Liana laid Milo on a clean towel, gently cleaning his fur and treating his wounds. He didn't resist, only let out a soft groan. She fed him drops of milk using an old pacifier, praying he'd hold on. To her relief, Milo responded faintly, suckling the milk with desperation. That night, she checked on him every 2 hours, afraid he might not make it through. By sunrise, her fears became real. Milo was cold and motionless. Panicked, Liana rushed him to the nearest vet, but was turned away. They only treated pets, not wild animals. A staff member suggested the Maholaholo Wildlife Rehabilitation Center, 50 kilometers away. Clutching Milo, she took a taxi and raced against time. Upon arrival, the staff was stunned by the sight of a girl carrying an unconscious lion cub. Through tears, Liana recounted everything. The team rushed Milo to the infirmary, while Liana waited, terrified and exhausted. After what felt like an eternity, a doctor emerged. Milo was stable, weak but alive. Liana cried with relief. Inside, Milo was placed under intensive care, treated for infections, and monitored around the clock. Tests showed severe malnutrition but no infectious diseases. The collar number was reported to authorities to investigate possible abuse. Soon, Milo opened his eyes and responded weakly to Liana's voice. When she entered his room, he looked at her with recognition. She whispered, "You'll never be abandoned again." The next day, she brought towels, milk, and a new collar. Milo, now in a warm recovery cage, wobbled toward her, nuzzling her gently. The sanctuary confirmed that he had been illegally kept and dumped when he got sick. They would rehabilitate him until he could be returned to the wild. The story reached the ears of the center's director, Mr. Van Dyke. Moved by her courage, he offered Liana a permanent position as a wildlife caretaker. Overwhelmed, she accepted. Soon, Liana stood in her new uniform, proudly wearing a name tag that read Wildlife Rehabilitation. Her first task: caring for Milo, feeding him, checking his wounds, and helping him socialize with other cubs. His health improved, his fur regained its shine, and his playful spirit returned. Each morning, Milo ran to greet her, rubbing his head against her hand like an old friend. That chance encounter at a landfill had transformed both their lives. From garbage and despair, love and purpose were born. Milo's story spread across South Africa, inspiring many to care for animals and protect nature. And for Liana, the journey was just beginning. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time for more incredible stories from the wild.